what's that? You like my bridge? Well, you too can build a bridge for about $300. What? 400? Okay, maybe $400. This one cost us about $200 because we already had a lot of the materials laying around. But in this video I'm just going to be showing you what we did to build this bridge. It's like a 1 ton or 2 ton capable bridge. We've tested it with a 2,100 pound tractor going across it and it doesn't even move. So it's pretty sturdy, pretty heavy duty, and we built this one for $200. And I'm just going to be showing you the bridge and showing you how we made it. So maybe you can get entertained by watching this or get an idea of how to build your own bridge if you have a place that you want to cross. So the first thing we did was set the footings, and we did 2 on each end of the bridge. This is a 16-foot long bridge. It's 8 foot wide. We did 2 on each end and 2 in the middle, and we used 4x4 posts for this. And what we did was we dug down basically as far as we could because we had long enough posts, but eventually we ran into rock because this is an old creek bed, which is why we need the bridge. But eventually we couldn't dig any farther, and we called that good enough. And so we set the posts, made sure they were level, and used concrete and dirt to fill the footings in and make them really solid. After that, we set some cross sections across each of the 2 sections of footings, and that was used to really add some more rigidity to the footings and to the whole bridge itself, because that's what the 2x12s, the main beams, sit on top of. And it would also add a little bit more of an anchor in case this creek ever washes out a little bit more than it is right now. The main structure of the bridge is comprised of 2 main beams, each made up of 2 2x12s, and they're attached by carriage bolts, 2 carriage bolts on each 4x4 post to make them upright and make this bridge very sturdy. All that was left after that was the top of the bridge, and what we did was we used 22 2x6s by 8 foot long. They're pre-cut to 8 foot, so we didn't have to mess with anything with that. And then we just used 22 of them and spaced them out evenly across the top of this bridge, and that's provided plenty of support because you want to space it out so that your main beams are carrying most of the load of any of the tires that you're driving across it. And then this is mainly just if you get offline a little bit. Now when we attached these 2x6s, we did notice that they used to bend a little bit, and so what we did to counteract that was we had 1-inch deck boards that were 16 foot long, which is how long the whole bridge is, and we put that 1-inch deck board on top of each end of the 2x6s, and then we were able to screw in the deck board on top of each individual 2x6, and what that did was it kind of attached all of the boards together so that they're each supporting one another and they can't bow quite as much as they used to. So that added a bit of strength, just like that. And the other purpose it serves is in case it was ever icy. We don't plan on ever using this bridge if it's bad conditions or anything like that, but if you ever got offline or maybe it was icy a little bit and you didn't know it, these could act as a little bit of railings, I guess, and a little bit of stoppers so you don't go off the side of the bridge. That was a good bucket. We also made sure that the whole thing was very level. Left and right is a lot more important than, you know, if your bridge is inclining or declining, obviously. But we really made sure that the footings were level, the 4x4 posts, and the whole anchor in general was level. And then that took care of the whole bridge when we did that to each side and made it really level and really sturdy. So we could have done a lot of calculations to really figure out what this bridge could hold and how much material we needed to build, but around here we're more of just trial and error, and so we just overbuilt it from what we thought we needed, and we knew that these main beams and this main structure here with footings at 8 foot long would make this bridge plenty strong enough for what we're using it for, and you could probably drive a truck across it because it just doesn't even move at all with that 2,000 pound tractor going across it. So we think it's pretty safe, but I do want to say, and I want to point out that this is not for any of you guys to try at home, because I will not be liable if you build a bridge and it breaks. So don't do this, it's very unsafe, and for all I know this video might not even go up because I could be driving across it and it could break and I might not be able to finish this video. So don't do this at home. But anyway, hopefully this gives you an idea of how to build a bridge if you need to get to the other side of a creek, and this entertained you while you're watching it. So anyway, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to Bronc Outdoors, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Mm-hmm.